Hello everybody, hope you're all having a lovely day so far. Today we're going to be checking out a somewhat newer game called Arrogue. I found out about this game through one of my favorite YouTubers, Dangerously Funny. I saw it not that long ago. It seemed pretty interesting to me, so I got it on Steam. It was only like $10. It is still in early access, I believe. It's very fun. It's a roguelike. It kind of reminds me of Slay the Spire, if any of you guys have played that. So I did do a little bit of playtesting before starting this recording. I think I maybe played it for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I beat it as the starting character on the base difficulty already. I have unlocked a couple other characters I could try out. Like, I unlocked this guy here, Pete, which he starts with the $sign relic. I also unlocked Elliot. Okay, I guess there's only 4 characters to choose from at the start. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna try out difficulty 1 now, as Asher. See how that goes for us. So this is what I mean when I say it reminds me of Slay the Spire. Because Slay the Spire has almost the exact same map layout as this. Although in that game you start at the bottom and then you choose the path you want to take up. So you can see the legend on the left side of the screen here. I'm more of a risky player. I tend to avoid rest sites when I play these types of games. I prefer to go for like the max amount of upgrades and elite combats as I can, just to try and get as powerful as possible. I usually prioritize that sort of thing over healing. So let's just take a quick look at the path we want to take here. Okay. I guess for now, we're just going to kind of start in this top right section. Yes, I would like to open the chest. Get a relic out of here, okay. Strength 1 for every 3 platforms destroyed could be pretty good. That would add up over time. So I think I'm going to take that. Alright, we're going to go with this one here, so I do have the option between either a random encounter or another relic. Alright. So here on the left side we have our quiver, which shows us all the arrows in our inventory. And it's gonna randomly cycle through those that we get to pick through. To start, we have the stone arrow and the red arrow. So you can see the red arrow, 50 strength, 4 piercing. So it's a little stronger than the stone arrow, but it's a single arrow, whereas this has multi-arrow too. So if I select this, you can see how it's actually going to shoot 3 arrows. Yeah, we're going to go with this. So this is 4 arrows. We just want to... We don't want to kill him too soon, because I want to collect some coins and buff platforms. Yeah, now he's going to try and attack us for 5. I honestly didn't expect that to go all the way through to him. I think we're going to try the heavy arrow. I've never tried that one, so I really don't know how the heavy is going to affect the arrow. Let's go ahead and upgrade our wooden arrow. Yeah, 30 strength, 3 piercing. So make that just a little bit better so it's more usable in combat. Now we have the choice between a random event and a relic. I think I'm gonna skip the random event for now, just because it can potentially be either a rest or a shop, and neither of those would be something we want right now. So we're gonna get the relic here. I'm thinking between either the cheese or the wheat seed here. Let's go with the wheat seed. I will say the music in this game, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'll leave it on here for a little bit longer. And then I'll probably end up turning it off and putting in my own music. I just wanted to give you guys the opportunity to actually hear what the music in this game is like. But yeah, when I played this by myself, I did turn it off and I was listening to my own music when I was playing it. So we're gonna go for another basic encounter here. Alright, it's just another bat. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to kill him too soon. I'm just trying to collect some of these upgrades and coins. And I killed him by accident. Oh no. See, I wanted to get more coins so I can upgrade stuff. That's really not how we should be doing those. Let's go the way that gets us a shop, just so you guys can check it out. So we want to take this middle path here. Alright, thank God it wasn't a rest. If he stopped at that rest spot, I was gonna be upset, because we're at full HP, we don't need to rest. I need to thresh this wheat. Can you help me? We'll lose all our money, but we'll gain a relic. This is a tough one. We could get something decent, but we'll have no money to upgrade arrows, and we'll have to be very smart about collecting coins. Let's do it. Why not? I think I've lost 20 coins inside the hay pile. Sorry to hear that. Here's a little gift for helping me. Start each combat with a regenerate 3. Okay, that's actually not bad. So that's going to give us a little bit of health gain at the start of each fight. I picked random, didn't I? Yeah, okay. So it's a chest. Yeah. Now let's go for the shield every time I hit an enemy, because that's just going to stop just a little bit of damage. So that shield plus our healing, we should be able to not worry as much about the incoming damage we'll be facing. I guess we're just gonna red arrow this guy. Nice, not bad. Alright, not bad. Getting a couple coins. Damage free so far. Let's try out the heavy arrow. 72 strength, 8 piercing. Alright, Mr. Spider. Oh. I see, okay. So I can't shoot it very far. Well, I kind of have to shoot it now. So we're just going to shoot it where I can. Yeah. That was kind of a waste. So I have to use the heavy arrow for closer targets. Gotcha. See, now would be a good time for the heavy arrow, because these guys are right up in my face. I could probably use the wooden arrow on this guy below me. Alright. Well, I didn't exactly hit him, but at least I broke everything out of the way, so he's an easy target now. Alright, well, we're a little low on HP, but that's fine. This does 77 damage. This does 67, but it's multi-arrow too. So, if I can hit this guy with 2 arrows, he'll die. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. Our shield saved us a bit of damage there. Down to 61. Not the best. We're going to use our red arrow here to just get a lick in at the spider. This could be going better, not gonna lie. We're at half health. This is definitely a little bad, but we'll survive, I'm sure. Alright, first pyramid's gone. Now it's just this last pyramid with the mummy inside. That green platform, that's going to heal us when we destroy it, so we're going to try and aim for that. I can maybe get both of these to hit the... I can maybe get two arrows here to hit the mummy. Like that. Aw, none of them made it to him. The platforms are just too dense. It's alright, though. Alright, heavy arrow. If I hit him with this, I can one-shot him. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we're barely over half health. Didn't get much gold from that, but we get a relic. Hopefully we get something good. I think we go for the big knight helmet. Because we... As we saw from that last fight, we definitely took a lot of damage. So we need to get as many things to help us with healing and preventing damage as we can. Yeah, we're going to ignore all of this. None of that really interests us there. I think at this point, I'm going to turn off the in-game music here. So we want to go for the shop here, so I think we're going to take this little path. We'll get a random encounter, a regular enemy, and then we'll have the shop. What do we have coming up after that? A relic, an elite. Then we can get another elite pretty soon after. Okay. Just the way I like it. High risk, high reward. I'm experimenting with new ingredients from the cave. Could you give me an arrow? Give him an arrow, and we'll receive a relic on next visit. What would I give him? You know what? I'm gonna give him the heavy arrow. And we'll see what what relic he gives us. Thank you, come back later to taste the dish made with your arrow. Okay. And he's walking off. Okay. I've cooked the arrow you gave me last time, but the cooking process turned it into a relic. I don't know what to do with it, so please keep it. Bread. 25 max HP. Okay. We were at 100 max HP before, we're up to 125 now. Can I get the map off my screen, please? Okay, so my game completely bugged out on me. I think it was some process with giving the chef an arrow. I don't know. It tried to continue the interaction with him without me having to come back later, and that bugged out my game. I tried closing out of the game and relaunching it, but that just didn't work. It didn't fix it, so I had to do a fresh restart here. Hopefully it's all working fine. So we're gonna have to pick a completely new path. Is there a shop down this way? There is a shop over there. Okay. So I'm gonna start up here. And then towards the end, we will get to check out the shop. None of these are ideal. I don't really want any of these. I guess I'll just take the strength quiver. We're gonna do a regular fight. Okay. Thankfully, the wood arrow could not fully penetrate to the bat there. I think I want to break this last big grouping. Get as many coins as I can. 3 damage is nothing, really. Ooh, that was close. Oh, he did die. Dang, okay. So I think, for now, we're just gonna upgrade our stone arrow. We'll keep the wooden arrow base right now, just for that weaker penetration if we want to go for coins. Yeah, confirm upgrade. And then we can upgrade another one. We'll upgrade the red arrow. Okay, so we should actually be able to hurt stuff now. So what did those upgrade to? 70 strength, 6 piercing, and 50 strength, 4 piercing. Okay. Not bad. Well, I guess we'll take this regular fight just so we have more options available to us. Aha! Another bat. I'm actually going to wait for that top section to come down. Alright, not bad. Just because I didn't want to potentially kill the bat yet. Okay. Managed to break a healing platform and kill him in one shot, so not that bad. Poison arrow. It's a ghost arrow, okay. With multi-arrow 1. So that will just pass through everything, and it'll just inflict 50 poison to any enemy it hits. That seems pretty good, honestly. I'm gonna take that. Let's upgrade our stone arrow again. So now if we take a look at our stone arrow, it is up to 60 with piercing 5, multi-arrow 3, so that's going to shoot out 4 arrows. So that's basically just a super version of the wood arrow right now. Yes. I would like to open the chest. Alright, what do we get? I think we'll take the stun ring, because, I mean, dodge 1 is pretty good, but that's only going to dodge 1 attack every 5 turns. Whereas stunned 1 is going to potentially prevent, like, multiple enemies from attacking every 5 turns. Doesn't really matter which one of these we go for. I'm going to go for the left side. Can you help me hitting this metal? Sure, we'll lose 15 HP for a relic. I've just hit myself. I've told you to be careful with your fingers. Anyway, thanks for your hard work. Here's a relic for you. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Gives +2 piercing to all arrows. Thank you very much, sir. So as you can see, the only column where they're allowed to attack us is this first column right now. However, these other columns will slowly start to change, and the mobs further and further back will be able to attack us. I think since this front guy's gonna get to attack us sooner, we'll try out our poison arrow on him. Yeah. So, he has 100 poison, so he should just die. Okay, poison arrow seems pretty OP. We're just gonna shoot our stone arrow to try and chomp through a lot of this. 1 HP! He's a 1 HP, you're kidding me. Let's use the poison arrow, and we'll kill this guy in the front. I could potentially get both. Yeah, like that should work. Okay, not bad. Gold shield arrow. 6 piercing, 30 strength. Gives you gold shield 3 when fired. So the shield only protects you from damage equal to the shield amount. Ooh, but you gain that at the start of every turn. So every single turn, I'm gaining shield 3 when I shoot that thing. Okay, hang on. That could actually be good. I could definitely see using that. Yeah, you know what? We'll try out the gold shield arrow. If we upgrade that, maybe we'll gain more shield from it. Oh, the pirate ship. Okay. Interesting. Can the ghost arrow not travel through the fabric? We'll try like that. Yeah, ghost arrows can't travel through fabric. Or did I not pick the ghost? Did I not pick the poison arrow? So they all added these cannonball arrows to our quiver, which these have no damage but a lot of piercing. Basically, these are used to just clear the way to the enemy, and it stuns them for a turn, so you can kill them later. This might be the end for us. We're looking at 47 HP here. Let's get the shield arrow out there so we can start to gain some shield every turn. Okay, we did gain 3 shield, and the gold shield did not go down, so it is true to its word. We'll do something like that. We'll kill this front pirate, and then clear out some of this debris. Ooh! That was a good shot, okay. I could try something like that. Hey, that was kind of cool. We cut the sail down. I am loving that golden arrow we got. This was definitely worth purchasing. We gain 3 shield every turn. It's just they can't outdamage us now. Yeah, our shield gain is so much higher than the damage they can output, which we could actually start gaining 6 shield every turn if we shoot another one. That's going to be pretty wild. We'll take this guy out. Yeah, we're up to 6 gold shield now. So we could just sit here and collect all the gold from this level. Alright, so we got a bunch of money and we get a chest from that. Double mushroom. When applying poison, the amount is doubled. We don't have or we do have the ghost arrow that applies poison. Yeah. Oh, so each arrow we hit someone with is gonna give 100 poison if we... Yeah, we're taking the mushroom. We're taking the mushroom. Money arrow. Gives you 1 coin every time a platform is destroyed. Nah. I don't want to crowd my quiver with too much, because we got 5 arrows right now. I think we just focus on upgrading stuff. So, definitely upgrading our gold shield arrow is going to be key here. Gold shield 5? Yes. We're going to upgrade that again. Gold shield 10. That's absurd. That is... Yeah, we don't need the rest if we're getting gold shield 10. Give me a relic. Let's go for multi-arrow 1 every 2 turns. Well, I guess taking this far left gives us more options, because we could still go here, but then that also gives us the option to go here and potentially to any of these other spots. Okay, slime fight again. Let's just punch through this outer defense with our stone arrow. And we took one out immediately. That was crazy. Okay. Let's get our gold shield arrow going. I guess we'll just try to destroy some of these platforms in the way with it. Hey, we took him out as well. Oh yeah. 10 shielded turn is absurd. Yeah, so the poison does bypass our shield. Let's just try to clear some of this stuff out of the way. Okay. That worked a lot. Of course, he's at 1 HP. But that worked way better than I expected. There we go. Got a bunch of money and killed him in the process. I think we just upgrade our current arrows we have. Let's give some love to the wood arrow, because that's definitely our weakest arrow right now. Hi. So we can gain a relic, or we can duplicate an arrow. Ooh, duplicate an arrow, huh? Duplicating the gold shield arrow would be absurd. I'm definitely at an impasse here between these two. Because, I mean, sure, if we want to be as overpowered as possible, the poison arrow, I'm not denying that. But the gold shield arrow will allow us to basically collect everything guaranteed from all the levels. Because if we're gaining that much shield between 2 golden arrows, then we'll basically be safe to just destroy all the platforms every level and collect all the gold. I think I like that. That sounds more interesting. So let's duplicate the gold shield arrow. Do we go for another random? Nah, let's go for another regular enemy fight. Because since we're so overpowered now with our gold shield, we can actually just gain a lot from these fights. Speaking of gold shield arrows, so yeah, we're officially safe for the rest of this combat. These spiders, there's no way they're ever going to be able to punch through our defenses from the gold shield. So we should be safe to just collect all the coins from this level. I really want to get to that healing platform in the bottom right. Recover our HP up. We're gaining 30 shield a turn now. This is becoming absurd. Yeah, this is what I was talking about with the duplicating the gold shield arrow, so I can just collect everything from the levels. As you can see, we're up to 216 shield with 40 gold shield currently. Red arrow? There we go. Now we'll get the healing platform. It didn't work. It missed it. How did that miss? So we're up to 520 defense right now. We're just going to shoot this in his general direction. Probably get some coins in the process. Yeah, we got one. Okay. So we're definitely overpowered at the moment. Let's just upgrade the last of our arrows with our money we got. We're going to go for a regular fight. Alright, let's start with our wood arrow and just kind of do an AoE shot at this thing. Okay. Not bad. Ooh, there, I see a lot of gold coins on the tail of the horse there. Okay, they're getting closer. Let's try taking another shot here. Oh, there we go. Got a lot of coins for that one. 10. So yeah, money is not a problem in the slightest. I think all our arrows are max upgraded right now. Alright, since we have a lot of money saved up, we could go for this right side shop. We'll finally get to take a look at the shop after all this time. Alright, we're just gonna poison big dude. 200 poison. Ooh, okay. I think we take that. I think we take the weird sandwich. Because we gain so much shield, our health really doesn't matter. And plus 6 piercing to all arrows means everything's gonna just destroy. Not anything we're interested in. We're gonna save our money for the shop. Oh, it's a mimic. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just fire up here. Oh, don't die yet. I need to collect more coins from the level. We are going to his shop after all. Aw, he died. Well, I mean, we gained something from that at least. I'm thinking between carrot and health quiver. I think we'll go with the carrot. So here's a shop. It gives us a selection of arrows at the top and a selection of relics at the bottom. We can also remove an arrow from our quiver, which I don't think we would want to remove any of the ones we currently have. Spawns 5 more healing platforms each combat. 5 more healing platforms sound pretty good. Nothing else is interesting. What a disappointing shop. That wasn't really that good. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna start out with our, golden shield arrow. We almost beat it with that one shot. Jeez, okay. Let's try not to kill everything with this arrow. Let's just go for this, bottom. Oh my gosh. Don't, please no. I need more money. I haven't collected all the coins from this level yet. Alright, let's shoot up. Maybe if I shoot up and over, we'll be safe. Nope. I still ended up taking them out. Okay. Alright. I don't mind losing those coins. We're already over. We're at 121 coins. So, yeah. We're pretty rich right now. Gold piercing arrow. I like the sound of that. 30 strength, 12 piercing. Gives you gold piercing 1 when fired. So every turn we're gaining piercing. Yes. Upgrade that. Gold piercing 2. Upgrade it again. Gold piercing 3. And it's not a bad arrow by itself. 50 strength, a 6 piercing. Okay. I think we won the game. Not gonna lie, I really don't see us losing. Oh, we got a shop for our mystery. Okay. What do we have here? Wine. Start each combat with Tipsy 3. You gain 30 strength on everything. We gain 2 thorns every turn. That's not bad. That would pair well with our shield, because they will attack us, they won't be able to damage us, and they'll be damaging themselves. Heal 1 HP every time an enemy dies. Gain 1 strength for every 3 platforms destroyed. We'll take that. It's not bad. And, sure, why not? We'll get the silver chestplate to slowly accumulate thorns. Yeah. We'll just skip the rest of that. Alright, we'll go for one more random encounter, and then we're going to do the boss of the first section here. Okay, I was worried we were going to run to the chef there. I need to thresh this wheat. Can you help me? Yeah. I don't mind losing 20 coins on a build like this, because we are obscenely rich. Like, the rate we gain money at is absurd. I think I've lost 20 coins inside the hay pile. Sorry to hear that. Here's a little gift. Watermelon. 10 max HP? Okay, I'll take that. Gives us a little more of a damage cushion. Alright, here we are. The boss of the first area. Who are you? Bartholomew. My name is Bartholomew, and I'm here to take your village. What? And where do you come from? There's no need to tell you anything. Let's fight. Alright. I was actually having a little trouble with Bartholomew when I was just kind of playtesting this game on my own before I started recording. I think it took me until maybe my third my third run to finally beat him. Which I can't remember the build I had on that. I know it was pretty OP though. But this is definitely a more overpowered build than whatever I had going on then, so we should be fine here. We're going to start with our gold shield arrow and get that going. So I want to break these platforms near him, so we have access to damage him. Not bad. Yeah, so he adds these to your inventory, bat arrows. So they have a lot of multi-arrow, but they have a wide angle, so they're not very accurate. And they deal literally no damage. They also heal all enemies when you fire it. It's not good. So yeah, we're gonna use our red arrow. I do believe we could hit him directly here. Not bad, get a bit of damage going. Alright, he's gonna buff his bats. The bats are definitely a problem in this fight. Could I just win with the ghost arrow? I think I could win if I hit him with this. Can I hit him with 2? No, I can't hit him with 2. Okay, so he has 100 poison. We outshield his bats at the moment. And now he has 90 poison with 88 HP left, so... Okay, let's shoot a... Nope, actually. Can I undo shooting the bat arrow? I forgot that it heals stuff. Oh, of course it hit him, so the poison's not gonna kill him now. Oh man. Okay, well... Lesson learned. Don't shoot the bat arrows. We'll use our wood arrow instead and just obliterate the bats. Okay. That was way easier. Way easier than it was last time I fought him. We'll just collect as many coins as we can there before killing this bat. Oh, here's our new arrow, the gold piercing, where it's going to give us piercing every turn. Add piercing 3 at the start of every turn. Hang on a second. I want to kind of mess around with this and see how crazy our numbers start to get. I will obliterate your coffin. You will have nothing left. Alright, there's 3 there's 3 coins we could still grab. I will get these coins. Alright, so we collected every single coin from his level. I'm just gonna shoot this off into nowhere, and then whenever we get our next arrows, I want to check just how high our piercing is, because we're gaining 6 a turn off our gold piercing. Okay. Make your predictions now. We have a bonus 55, not to mention the bonuses we have from our relic over here. Our red arrow is 71 piercing. My god. Mr. Bat, it was nice knowing you. And we get a relic. Let's see what we have here. 1 item in the shop is free. All enemies have Egghead 3. Deal and take double damage. The price of relics and arrows are reduced. Honestly, I think we'll just take the fried egg. None of these are really that good. I feel like the fried egg here is probably going to be the best out of all of them. Okay. Well, let's keep moving on. Ha! Had a change in mind, Bartholomew, after witnessing that I came out of that entirely unscathed? Okay, you won! I'm glad that I have more than 1 life! Why did you try to destroy the village, and what's down there? It's the dungeon where I live. monsters have started attacking my home, so I wanted to live peacefully in your village. Can you show me that place? Okay, follow me. Wow, this place is so big, so spacious. Yes, and there's a lot of people living down here with me. Okay. May I help you protect this dungeon and you'll help us in return? Sounds good. How exactly is he going to help us in return? I really don't know. I'm sure he's got some craft or trade. I'll give you a tour later, but first I'll need to tell the other people living here. Okay. Alright. So this is the second area. Just like the first, it's another map where we pick the pathway we want. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. I've definitely been recording for a good minute now, seeing how my first attempt, it bugged out and crashed on me. I had to completely restart. But it was because of that we gotta build this Overpowered. I mean, just look at this. 2 of these gold shield arrows is absurd with the amount of defense you gain. Not to mention, just 1 gold piercing arrow basically breaks the game. And this poison arrow, plus the double mushroom relic we acquired. There's no way we're not winning this. So yeah, if you are new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, I'm positive you'll enjoy pretty much any of the content I upload. I try to make videos that are along the lines of the content I myself like to watch. I typically like to watch YouTube when I'm going to bed, or when I'm just doing like some house chores, that sort of thing. So yeah. If you did enjoy, subscribing would help me out a lot. I'd really appreciate it. If you have any suggestions for the channel, or if you just want to say hello, you can stop down in the comments and leave a comment down there. I do check them on my videos around every few hours, so I will see it before I get to my next recording. Yeah, this game is definitely worth checking out if you're into these roguelike games. If you played Slay the Spire, you will have fun on this game. Because I no-lifed Slay the Spire on Xbox. I have it on Xbox, my PC, my phone. I love that game to death. So yeah, hopefully you all have a lovely day, and I will see you next time.